I'm Steve Zaley, author of the book They're Only Gone If They're Forgotten, which is about the original paratroopers with the 82nd Airborne Division's 505 combat team in World War II, 3rd Battalion Headquarters Company from 1942 to 1945. The camouflage is taken from an actual piece of parachute from the Battle of Biasi Ridge in Sicily when they buried their own dead, July 10th, 1943. The back of the book is the folded American flag onto the spine and onto the front cover, which is from my father's casket. And his parachute jump wings with 4 stars, one for each operation he did behind enemy lines by parachute insertion in Sicily, Italy, Normandy, France, Holland, and the ground push into Germany. What my father went through in World War II was so deeply ingrained in him, we felt that the parachute that they used to bury their own dead after the battle and the folded flag from his casket needed to be brought together one last time for his commitment to a free world and a paratrooper of the United States Army. We're going to be doing a series of videos on the book, and this is segment number 1, and we're going to take a look at the book. And what we have is what I call the author page. This is where the books on my website, all the books sold are signed, they're serialized, and this is basically as I said, the author page. And then the next page, the title page, we have the release from the United States Army. I had a contract with the United States Army, the 82nd Airborne Division, Provisional Parachute Group Historian, Fort Benning, Georgia, and the Director, United States Army, Copyright and Licensing, signed off on this entire book. And he has a copy sitting on his desk. I don't offhand remember the serial number. Next, we have the information page, which is publishing information, the copyright infringement release, and also we have a release that I had put in here, and it says this story is based on the actual events of the everyday lives of the men of the 505th Combat Team, 3rd Battalion, Headquarters Company, and the 82nd Airborne Division from 1942 to 1945. The names are real, situations, personal conversations, and arguments are recorded the way they took place in World War II. These events were described to the author by the men who were original members of the combat team, and these events are now and have always been referred to as history. There is no fabrication of these events in this book by the author, Stephen Robert Zaley, who was not yet born at the time the events had taken place. And in our future segments, we're going to be talking a little more about where the title came from, and then we're going to be going into looking at the table of contents and the chapters. But one thing I have to say is this was so deeply ingrained in my father that I could still hear the screams every night he went to sleep. And when his nightmares, such as from Biasi Ridge or Italy or Normandy or from Holland or the ground push into Germany were so real, he couldn't sleep. He'd walk the halls of the house all night for fear of being bayoneted to death in his sleep because no one was standing night watch. It never went far away, and that went on his entire life until the night he died, when the last time I was with him. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the segment on our book. And again, They're Only Gone If They're Forgotten. And you could purchase it on my website if you'd like. And as I said, all copies are signed and serialized. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.